Hey guys, this is part 7 of What If Deku Was the Devil's Son. And yeah, Deku basically, well, I'm doing this right after, part 6. It's pretty early still, so yeah. Deku, well, Demon Prince, Demon Prince, still going with that name. So yeah, Deku, Demon Prince, says, I learned from the best. If you don't know where I'm saying that from, watch last episode, so. And, all for one. All for one basically says, who taught you them? And Deku says, my father, the devil. And all for one says, oh, that's a clever joke, because your name is Devil Prince. Demon Prince. And Deku says, you think my name is just a joke? Why don't you look at me again? And why do you think you cannot take my quirk? You've tried many of times, and you've always failed for some reason. Have you ever considered this isn't a quirk? That's what Demon Prince would say. So, yeah. And all for one is basically shocked at the realization. Just realizing that he's an actual demon that was born of mortal planes. So, Deku is basically more powerful because he's actually a demon. So, yeah. And Deku would say, it's cute that you think you've almost won every time. If anything, you've almost lost a lot of times. You are really a weakling. You realize I've barely tried every time I've faced you. By now I'm like 30 times your power. And yeah. And that's in my raw strength alone. So yeah, 30 times in raw strength. So, if you really want to test my abilities, all you have to do is ask me to show you by setting off the apocalypse. Oh, and that's more or less a joke for me. I wouldn't do that. Not until I'm boss of the underworld. And all for one asked, what do you mean, boss of the underworld? Oh, you didn't know? This is Deku now speaking. I was born to be the successor of the underworld. So you're definitely going to be boss of the surface. I'm going to be boss of the underworld. I really wouldn't care, but yeah, I wouldn't really care about you. I don't know, having an alliance. And all for one says, no way. And Deku says, you can't blame a guy for trying. So, yeah. Deku basically rushes all for one. All for one. And just punches all for one through the floor. I would say about nearly to the core. Yeah. Nearly to the core. And all for one would say, that was a really good punch. And Deku would say, that was me barely trying. I almost sent someone to space once, just with one finger, so, that was pretty good. And all for one says, Really? Gulp. So, yeah. I was actually trying to gulp in real life, so, yeah. Sorry if you didn't get that. And, yeah. Deku basically, says, I gave you a chance. Now you're going to pay. I was giving you a good chance to survive. Now, since you disobeyed me, you are not going to live through the next, I would say about half hour. You know what? No, I'm just going to imprison you. Here's a little nice thing about me. If I choose to, I could just take your soul anytime by putting you through one of my portals. And All For One says, then why haven't you done that already? It's because I wanted an interesting fight. And now that I got a little bit of an interesting fight, it's like a kind of fight to me. You really aren't the strongest. I barely even tried. Not even 1/20th of my full power. So, what chance do you have in hell of beating me? I'm basically a titan, and you're an ant. I'm a planet, and you're an atom. We are two separate beings of power. My power is nearly infinite, and yours is on a mortal plane. So, yeah. You better try next millennia. Oh wait, you do not have immortality. As long as you're around, I'm gonna be fine. Seriously. Ugh. All I wanted was to just do something. I was pretty bored just waiting around. I'm just going to put you in prison. Don't worry, my group will break you out. This is only because of a deal. And One For All says, what deal? I said I would help them stop you, and I didn't say what I would get for doing it. So, I can literally take anything from them. Anything. And they actually made a deal with the devil. So, they basically gave up their souls for me taking you down. And how many heroes agree with that? Every single one? So I'm taking every hero's soul. And I've already gained All Might's soul, so yeah, you do not need to worry about him. And yeah, oh, by the way, guys, I'm going to say that One For All, One For All is basically a soul quirk, where it basically fuses with your soul. So, if someone loses their soul with All For One, the next person that, gets All For One loses their soul. So, yeah, that's going to be an interesting, process. And, let's see. Deku would basically be, saying, my group will break you out of prison, not, in a minor tone, so no one else hears it, but All For One. All For One. And All For One says, huh, why are you being so nice? It's because your group needs a leader. I would be bored otherwise, so, yeah. I'm basically, doing this deal. I never agreed to protect the prison. All I agreed was to put you in jail. And that doesn't say for how long. As long as you're in jail for 1 second, the deal's off. And I get everyone's souls. So, yeah. It's a win-win for me. So, yeah. Do you want to make the deal? And All For One says, what do I have to give up? All you have to give up is nothing. This is just going to be fun for me. And All For One shakes Deku's hand. And basically, basically says, and Deku basically says, bye-bye. Well, All For One's going through a portal into the prison. So, yeah. All For One's in prison, and Deku basically filled his end of the bargain. And now he owns the souls to every hero in the world. So, yeah. I'm going that route with this. So, yeah. You guys cannot stop me. Yeah. And it is a little too late for you guys to stop me. I will not retcon this. I am never retconning my stuff unless I have to. If everyone's in agreement, I am not. If everyone's in agreement, I am retconning it, but if one person isn't in agreement, I am not retconning this. So, yeah. Deku basically gains the souls of every hero in the world to stop All For One. Only for a limited amount of time. Yeah. Then, basically, Deku, and when, All For One and Deku shook hands, he basically set a spider on him. So, yeah, All For One's getting tracked forever now. And, yeah. Deku Oh, and by the way, in Deku's dimension, it's a healing. It also can heal anyone he chooses it to heal, to whatever they look like before any serious injury. So, All For One is going to look like, him before the serious injury. As long as they have a soul, they will look like, what they were before the injury. So, yeah. This is going to be the end of my What If for now. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys later.